This is the 2023 Volkswagen Amarok 2.0 TDI. A bakkie that doesn't shout but quietly proves that it's built properly. No gimmicks, no drama, just steady, confident German competence. So here's the big question. With all the new flashy models out there, does the simple Amarok still deserve a yes? Welcome back to the Yes List. My name is Julie, and in this series, we touch on some of South Africa's most popular cars. I picked this Amarok up from WeBuyCars, and today we're taking a deep dive. Let's kick things off with design. Now, it's been around for years, but it honestly still looks brilliant. The classic Amarok shape has aged better than most new bakkies. You got the strong stance, the squared off arches, and a front end that looks both rugged and smart. The design is balanced. You can park it at a building site or outside of a boardroom, and it will look right at home. There's no fake toughness here, just solid, clean proportions. Even this 2.0 TDI LR model, which sits lower in the range, still feels premium. You get tough plastic bumpers, 16-inch alloys, black mirrors, but the stance still says purpose-built. You get amazing leather seats that are firm and supportive, a touchscreen infotainment system with Bluetooth, USB, and App Connect, and storage. You get loads of it. Deep door bins, a chunky center box, cup holders that actually hold cups, and the layout is wide and airy with a driving position that feels SUV-like. Let's have a look at what's going on under the bonnet. Now you get VW's proven 2-liter turbo diesel engine that pushes out 110 kilowatts and 340 Newton meters of torque. Now, those numbers don't sound wild, but it is the way it delivers the power that makes it good. Smooth, predictable torque, no lag, no jerky surges, just steady pull through every gear. It's paired to a 6-speed manual in this model, and the gearbox feels tight and mechanical in the satisfying VW way. If you're coming from something that's noisier or clunkier, this might feel almost refined. It hums rather than growls, it cruises rather than shouts. On the highway, it's calm. In town, it's easy. The clutch is light, the throttle's progressive, and the visibility is great, which is rare for a big double cab. The ride and handling is where the Amarok really shows its engineering. The suspension is spot on, comfortable without being too soft. Even with an empty load bin, it doesn't bounce around like most bakkies do. It feels planted, stable, and sure-footed, even on bumpy roads. Noise levels are impressively low too. At 120 kilometers per hour, you can chat normally. There's no wind whistle, no tire roar, just that quiet diesel hum in the background. This is the part where the Amarok sneaks up on you, because while it might not be flashy, it is incredibly easy to live with. The driving position is spot on, upright but relaxed. The visibility is excellent, and when you close the door, it makes that signature VW thunk that sounds like quality. It's got cruise control, a multifunction steering wheel, and practical touches everywhere. The load bin is massive, one of the widest in its class, so it fits tools, bikes, camping gear, whatever you throw at it. It's that perfect middle ground between weekday practicality and weekend adventure. We need to talk about off-road capability when we talk about a bakkie. Now, this version isn't the 4Motion, but don't underestimate it. The ground clearance is still solid and the traction control system is clever. So when you drive on gravel roads, it's easy, and muddy detours, it's no problem. You feel in control, like you're not wrestling with the wheel. If you need more off-road muscle, the 4Motion variants add proper all-wheel drive and locking diffs. But even this 2-wheel drive setup gets the job done for 90% of what most people actually use a bakkie for. And when you're back on tar, it drives like a refined SUV. So that's a win for me. Let's talk about fuel consumption and ownership, the practical part, because let's be honest, this is why people buy these. The Amarok's fuel consumption is around 7 liters per 100 kilometers, with real-world numbers being closer to 8 liters, and that's honestly really good for a car this size. Servicing costs are fair and parts availability is strong, and the VW diesel engine have proven themselves. You'll see many Amaroks with over 300,000 kilometers still going strong. Now, let's be real. this isn't the newest bakkie anymore. There's no giant 12-inch screen, no self-parking, no fancy driving modes. If you want something that feels cutting edge, the new Ranger or Hilux will probably tempt you more. But the Amarok is appealing. It doesn't rely on tech to impress you. It relies on build quality, drive feel, and simplicity. And there's a quiet confidence in that. Every yes-list car we review has something special. That one thing that makes you say, yep, that's why I'd buy it. And for the Amarok, it is refinement without overcomplication. It's in the way the clutch bites perfectly, the steering centers itself, and the door closes solidly. It's subtle, but you feel it every single time, and it gives you that reassurance every time you drive it. After a week of driving in something flashy, you get back into this and realize you don't need more. You just need it to work, and that's exactly where the Amarok nails it. So, does the 2023 Volkswagen Amarok 2.0 TDI deserve a yes? Absolutely. It is built solid, drives beautifully, and runs cheap, and feels like it could outlast whatever comes next. So if you want a bakkie that's practical, comfortable, and engineered for real life, not only a brochure, then the Amarok deserves a definite yes. That's it for this week's Yes List. I'll see you next week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment what car we should do next. Bye!